What's up, everybody? Welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Hope it's a good morning for you so far.
Woohoo! Yay!
Yeah.
Woohoo! Yay!
It's a good morning for a Publix that's back up operational.
Oh, good.
Yep.
People need to eat.
After a threat yesterday.
Oh, right.
Those pub subs.
I saw a little bit of this, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how important Publix is to Floridians.
Mm-hmm.
You know, important buildings usually get threats like that.
The P stands for passion.
I think it stands for Publix.
I think, yeah, I was going to say, I've read it. I've read it before.
But the thought process was there with the both of you. That's what I really appreciated. They really gave it a good thought there.
Where shopping is a pleasure.
Yeah.
So.
We've got an odor controversy.
Troy, dang it.
It's always Troy.
I mean, not it.
Yeah. We've got the supervisor of elections telling everybody to be prepared for a special election. We'll tell you why. It is important. And we've got a driver who keeps getting robbed. So we'll talk about all that.
Might need a new job.
I think so.
Or better security. Get the Viper, bro.
The Viper?
Remember that car alarm back in the day?
Yeah, where the it was CGI so cool. Viper came out and attacked people.
I totally wanted that on my Dodge Shadow growing up. It was so cool. The Viper.
He needs a trunk monkey.
I had that.
All right. We'll talk about all that and more after we tell you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Yeah, man. Bozard Ford Lincoln, amazing dealership right there on 16 and 95. They've been here for a very long time in St. Johns County since they were right there next to the library. I remember shopping for my first car out there. I didn't get it. I didn't get what I wanted.
But now you can with Bozard Build.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I only had like $600 to spend, so that wasn't going to buy me anything at any dealership.
Great down payment.
But they've been around for a long time. That was my point. And now they've graduated from that small little place over there. They graduated a long time ago.
It's the best ever.
Dude, this is the worst read. They're going to cancel after this.
Didn't they get some crowns, some triple crowns?
All the way out to I-95. They did. They got a Triple Crown award. Very prestigious award.
Dealer Rater's highest.
Dealer of the year.
There it is.
And they're dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience, as they always have. I got to say, even though I couldn't afford anything on the lot, it was an enjoyable and efficient experience. Mostly efficient because I was in and out because I couldn't afford to buy anything.
Oh, you have that much? You should go see Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy Wales.
Now, you test drove him. You go and tell him your dad was a doctor. They let you drive him.
That's right. Well, no, that was Cadillac.
Oh, that was Cadillac. Nice.
That was Cadillac, yeah.
Window shopping.
If you tell them your dad's a doctor, they'll let you test drive stuff.
Yeah, we test drove a lot of Cadillacs.
Yes, we did. For an extended amount of time.
We got to make sure those shocks work.
That's right. But we're talking about Bozard Ford Lincoln.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Doing great.
Where satisfaction is their mission and they are driven to inspire.
91 service bays. Awesome. Just so cool.
Yeah, totally.
Ford's garage out there.
That's right.
Try the Jiffy Burger.
Delish.
Yep. and the Florida Man games.
I've heard of this.
Have you heard of this?
I have heard of this.
Me too.
I'm excited.
New swag.
New swag. Definitely new swag.
Yep.
My shirt came in yesterday. I'm very excited about that.
Black and green.
Only took a few days for that to happen, which is awesome. So maybe you can still get some shirts in time for Christmas.
Oh, that's great. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. It's great. Great.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of camo in the design too.
Yeah, I love the
That is
green.
cool.
This
That
is my
cool.
favorite. This is definitely my favorite. Yeah. Troy likes it because it's Miami Hurricanes colors.
It is.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
think
I'm
of
a
that. Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
I like it, man.
It
I
is
like it a
cool.
whole lot. Yeah. So you can get yours at thefloridamangames.com. Lots of cool merch there for you.
2 tickets, fold up that
That's
T-shirt in a
dry fit,
box.
too,
Looks great.
It's one of the.
Oh, it's that really
it's-
light cotton.
Yeah,
Velvet canvas?
It's the comfortable stuff,
That's
you
a
know.
super comfy one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't
He's
brushing up.
wiping
I
you
wasn't
off.
brushing up.
Don't touch him.
I just noticed I've got dog hair, a little bit of dog
Coyote.
hair on here.
That's okay, yeah.
Coyote hair.
Fiber.
No, I wasn't brushing off the Troy from my.
And I did grab one when I grabbed a dog hair when I.
And then I noticed there was dog hair, so
No, it's that really.
that
comfy
looked
cotton.
really bad. No, it is. It's the next level T-shirts. They're fitted. They're very comfortable, man.
Very
These are
good.
Some of the most comfortable shirts you can get. Yep, thefloridamangames.com. Get your swag. Get your swag on. Also get your pig racing on, your Ripley's Freak Show on, your lawnmower racing on, your alligator shows on, your axe throwing on. We're going to ruin every other event for you.
Absolutely, because it's original. This
That's
is
right.
awesome. This
There's
is
nothing like it on the planet.
culture.
That's right.
Yeah, you got the knockers thing.
We'll have
Ball. Sakes, you just love
We will
knocker
have-
ball.
Ocala Knocker Ball will be there. Very nice people.
Oh, that's what it's called. That's right.
Do you think they're gonna make the Florida Man Games class someday at some university? I think that they could study this for eons.
Yeah, I already told you. There's that one guy
Oh,
up
that's
there.
right, Notre Dame. Man.
Notre Dame, yeah, wants to do a piece.
That's awesome. Look at that in textbooks.
Yeah,
When one school throws you out, another one welcomes you in. So nice. Take that, Pete.
it's the
Pedro.
only time Notre Dame's ever considered anything that has to do with me.
Hey, you got to work on that deal. Make sure you get a doctorate out of that. I want PhD at Florida
There you
Man
go.
Games.
Honorary,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
They call you the commissioner, but doctor sounds nice too, right?
That's right. That's right.
Pete at the commencement.
Could you imagine
speech.
Dr. Pete Melfi?
Pete at the commencement speech
That's
next year?
freaking awesome.
Nobody wants that.
Everything
Oh my
you've
God,
done-
everybody would watch that.
Everything you've done the last 4 years.
Doesn't matter.
Throw it out.
That's right. That's right.
If you can't throw an axe.
That's it.
Okay. Wonderful. Also, big shout out to Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, Elace Med Spa, St. Augustine Handy House, and I'm powered, as I am, each and every morning. Let's see if I can get this right the first time. Nope, it's a little off. There you go. Vibe Nutrition.
I mean, that's good for you.
All right.
Jeez.
Good morning, Troy.
Hey, happy Tuesday.
Hey, it's almost the weekend.
Woo! It's almost a very long weekend for us.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. An extended weekend.
Yeah, you could say that. Very extended weekend. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be building Florida Man Games. So usually I'm remodeling the studio
I know.
over break. I'm going to be literally building things, which is not a good idea. But, somebody's got to do it. How about the least qualified guy in the room?
Doctor.
That's right. I will be a doctor soon.
See?
So
Yeah.
not a doctor in adding mud tires to shopping carts, but
Well.
I guess I will be after I do it a few times. That's all you need is the experience.
Hey, you just want to make sure you don't get the first one.
That was the tester.
Wait, what?
The first
You
one
don't
you
get the
did.
first cart.
Yeah,
The competitor.
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta get better as you do it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So you just don't want to be the first one in the first
Yeah.
cart you did.
That's right.
So-
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I definitely got to buy new wheels. I found better wheels at the Tractor Supply store than I found at Harbor Freight,
Oh.
which is usually the case.
Harbor.
Harbor. That's
Freight.
right. It's French.
Yes.
Troy, what do you got for question of the day?
All right. Question of the day is: do you put salt on watermelon?
No.
No.
Watermelon's perfect as it is.
Why would you? Why? What does that do?
Yeah, what does that do? I've never done that before.
It wakes up the flavor of it, and I put salt on watermelon. I think it's
There's
very
no flavor in
I think it's a
watermelon.
very southern thing.
It is a southern. It is, yeah.
It tastes like sugar.
Ricky, you're with me, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it tastes sweet.
Yeah.
Sha-la-la-la-la.
They say salt just enhances the flavor of whatever you put it on.
Yeah. No, and I think it kind of wakes up the water. Watermelon's great. I can't
Infused
eat,
with vodka.
I
yes.
can't eat watermelon. I can't eat watermelon without salt. But
Really?
if salt, I can. But watermelon with salt, I think it just gives it that little boost.
Okay, I've never tried. I'm gonna have to try it. I know a lot of people do it, but I've never.
Oh,
done it.
great! Everyone jumps off the bridge. You go too.
Yeah.
Well, I could give it. I could
you ever
give
tried it,
watermelon with salt a try. That's not jumping off a bridge.
Have you ever
I
tried
don't
it?
need
Davey?
to insult the Lord's fruits. No, I'm fine. I don't need to put salt on it. It's already beautiful the way it is. I need an additive to it. Ugh.
Melons don't need nothing.
So you've never tried it, but you're
I will
saying it's
poo-poo
all-
it. Yeah, I know.
You're not going to try it.
I mean, okay.
I got Rebecca to try it today.
And what? Okay, I
Wow,
trust
okay.
her opinion more than anybody.
She was like, "All right," but she said it didn't affect her in either way, one
Oh,
way or the other.
so then don't have it
Yeah.
because it's bad for you.
Oh my God. Really?
I want
Really?
you to live, Troy.
What are you drinking out of that cup?
Mushroom coffee,
Oh, that's good for you.
cordyceps,
Oh,
all
that sounds
clear-headed.
that sounds so good for you.
Ginseng.
Because someone told you it's good for you. That's
a
exactly what it is. You sucked into the brandy.
Let's go to the doctor on this one.
Instead of having Doc, what do you think?
Yeah, Doc, what do you think here?
Instead of having water, which is better. No,
Right.
you went with
This is brown water.
brown water that stains everything. You leave it.
That's true.
in. Got it.
Jeez.
If it leaves a stain, it can't be good for you.
I mean,
I don't know
well,
if that's actually a true statement.
green
I'm not
tea.
sure
I mean,
if that's
you're going to
how
be against
statements-
that too? I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm sure the branding of green
wow,
tea.
the Dalai Lama would be so
Dalai
against
Lama
your...
never drank green tea.
He
Come on.
drinks mushroom coffee.
He does?
Yes, sir.
Is that what they told you?
Uh-huh.
That's what the ad said on
on the
TikTok.
label.
I met him 4 many years ago.
I'm going to forward this Nigerian prince to
Please.
you.
I'm looking. Okay, I'm looking. I need somebody to pay for the other half of the first class ticket.
I only want him to pay for the first half and the second half.
Yeah. I've never gotten to fly first class. I don't even know what
yeah,
that.
same.
I've never been on a plane that offered a real first class. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I've been on planes where you can sit in the front, but it's no different than
Get
sitting
your
in
wings
the
from
middle.
the wings from the pilot. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, I got moved up one time, and it's
Yeah?
really nice, but it's not worth.
I want my own
ridiculous
cubicle up there.
Yeah, it's
I
not
want-
worth. It's not worth
I
the
want a
whole thing.
recliner.
So
But
here,
I
it
didn't
was
do it across the Atlantic or anything like that in first class. I went from like Vegas to Atlanta, and it was nice. It was comfortable, and they gave you little warm towels. and
Aw.
that was nice.
So here, it was show prep, but we were talking about this real quick. My Christmas gift from my friends is they upgraded my ticket to first class.
Oh, that's a nice
One
nice
way.
One way.
So I go in like, the pretty prostitute, and I'm coming back like the cheap whore. You know what I mean? I gotta say it. I mean, this is come on.
Were you holding your shoes when you got on the
Right,
plane?
this is crap. This is such bullshit. I was like, why would you do this to me? Why?
And Davey's friends who are watching have revoked his first class ticket.
Go ahead, take it back. Give it to charity. I don't care what you do.
Give
Give
it
it
to
to
charity.
charity. I mean, do something.
Hey, take what they gave you.
Oh, this is so
take what they give
dopey.
you.
Stop
What
being
a
little
dopey gift.
biatch.
Ah, one way.
Okay, you
Jeez.
could
That's,
like
I've
gotta be
never
on my
been
best
first class
behavior,
anyway.
yeah.
I've never gone first class anyway.
You better take it while you get it.
All right, fine. Yeah, because I can't afford that, please.
No, you can't.
No.
I can't afford it.
No.
I don't understand it. I probably can afford it, but I don't understand why.
So maybe they'll have watermelon, and I'll ask for salt.
You can definitely ask for salt.
Just to feel first classy.
Yeah. But I mean, I can see like a guy like you. You're 6'4".
Yeah.
I fit in coach.
Oh my god.
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's not a problem. So
Yeah.
I'm not paying 6 times the amount
Right, true. I wouldn't. No, please. I'd rather
to
buy a
get to the
bracelet
same
or something.
destination.
Some of our celebrities last year for Florida Man Games tried to use the leg excuse on me.
Yeah. Really?
They need more leg room.
Oh my god.
Gotta put them in first class.
No. If I can make it from here to Thailand in coach, you'll be fine, bro. Yeah.
Put them by the exit.
Seriously. Oh, that's good.
Put them by the
Actually,
exit door. You get more leg room.
not
there.
bad.
But you're responsible for the whole plane if it goes down.
oh, you just say
apparently.
yeah.
Right, yeah, you don't actually do it. Nobody expects that guy to actually take care of the plane.
Right.
If it goes down.
No.
You're just a dude.
Totally.
All right.
Excuse me, I'm a host at the Florida Man games.
Yeah. And I'm a doctor.
Not a doctor.
Oh no, he doesn't get the certification.
But our meteorologist has a certification. Just kidding. What do we got for weather, Troy?
It's all right. It's not terrible.
All right. That
Sus.
quick check of the weather. Brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We now go to the booth for the traffic report. What do we got, Rick?
We're at my favorite traffic route in the county.
Everybody else's least favorite.
Yes. Right there on the long exit, backed up as usual.
All right.
Had a lot of action going on, so I chose this one.
Okay.
No reported accidents. Traffic's moving smooth, and enjoy your route out there. Be safe.
All right. Yes, all that.
I came prepared this morning.
Great job.
It is.
You sound like a roller coaster operator. They're like, keep all hands and legs inside the cart at all times. Enjoy your ride.
All right, thank you.
Enjoy your ride.
He's getting his stewardess.
I like it.
His steward voice.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Flight attendant.
Flight
You by the
attendant.
exit.
Yeah, whatever.
You're responsible
whatever.
for the doors.
I'll call everybody whatever I want to call
I know.
everybody.
We know. Yeah, good. Stewardess. Excuse me, waitress.
Waitress is still acceptable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all are.
That's
They're
all
really-
acceptable.
Yeah. Just do you. You got a PhD.
That's right. What are they going to do? Kick me off mid-flight?
All right. Right.
Calling somebody a stewardess?
Yeah.
We'll turn this plane around.
Don't you dare.
Sir?
Put a nickel in the cup.
Yeah, she can't talk to us like that, she.
All right.
Yeah, flight attendants used to have to be nurses.
Really?
Yeah, when they first started.
Wow. And then there became way too many flights for them to pack those with nurses. Like, I don't believe there's an air marshal on every flight either. It's a lot of flights.
Yeah, it's a lot of flights.
A lot of flights.
Yeah, coming back from New York, there was a family that was just not watching their children at all, and there was a very angry flight attendant, and she kind of had her enough with this family, and finally the woman, an elderly black woman, laid into this dad. I mean, we're talking just like, you need to beat his ass. I mean, it just
Really?
and it was an Arab family. He's like, oh, it's different cultures, and she's like, no, it's not. Bad kids are bad kids. You need to beat his ass.
Beat his ass.
You shouldn't have been a dad.
Sit your ass.
And all of us were like, yeah.
That was a flight you were actually
Yeah,
on?
we were on.
And you were
okay.
quiet. Oh, God.
We were about probably 4 or 5 seats in front. It was, she would just laid into this dude.
She had a front row, basically.
Yeah. But yeah, she was like directly across from the kid that was kind of run. You know how kids run up and down in the
Yeah.
He
yeah.
was
in a restaurant?
running up and down the aisles?
like he was playing.
Stillwell
he was
Angel.
playing in the aisle, and the dad was letting him play. No, he was
Jeffrey, sit
I mean,
down, Jeffrey.
that would probably make me mad as well.
I thought you saw.
But why? Like, why? He's not in your space. He's not in your space. He's not bothering your space personally. He's just in the aisle. I mean, I get it. You shouldn't be doing it. I'm not saying it's a good thing to do.
Mm-mm.
But sometimes people get mad over things we don't need to get mad about.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why there's bear spray.
What?
No, you don't do that, right?
Don't do that on a
okay,
plane.
Don't do
Not on a
that.
plane.
Don't
That's
bring
not
your
good.
bear spray on a
No,
plane.
that's not good. Okay,
No.
sorry. Look how
And
country
don't spray
I got.
kids with it.
I got so country right now. That's
Yeah,
good for me.
TSA would have probably been upset.
I got ins.
Yeah.
Okay, that traffic report comes to us from Elace Med Spa. 20 minutes in, and this is all we're only here.
Vacation, all I ever wanted.
If you get sprayed with bear spray,
That's right.
Go to a lace,
to
don't
a
cleanse
lace.
your
Or
face.
exfoliate your bear spray.
That's right. Get that hydrofacial. That's going to be great. Wonderful. And you could win $7,000 with their giveaway. Go in and get some gift cards. They're going to give you some extra money on your gift cards, and they'll give you a makeup bag. And inside that makeup bag, maybe $7,000 worth of services to Elace. Did I get that pretty much right, Davey?
Perfect.
Sweet. Elace.com. All right. Sawgrass Village Publix has reopened after a boom threat. I
Really?
think that's what we can call it on this stupid platform.
Up there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sawgrass Village Publix on Front Street was evacuated on Monday following a boom threat. The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office responded to the situation, advising the public to anticipate a significant law enforcement presence in the area. The evacuation was precautionary to ensure the safety of customers and staff. Well, yeah. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office conducted a thorough investigation of the scene with assistance of the damn it, I said it. The boom squad. Doesn't matter now.
We lost one person.
Well, we'll lose a lot more in the end. And detection canine units.
Yeah, they had all the toys out yesterday.
They really did.
Yeah.
The Publix. After a detailed search, authorities declared the area safe and gave the all clear at approximately 2:14 p.m. No suspicious items or threats were discovered during the investigation, allowing the store to resume normal operations. Who calls in a threat on Publix?
That's a false alarm?
Seriously.
Really?
Somebody who lost their job there.
Maybe.
Oh, you think angry employee?
You think?
Yeah. Or they didn't get their BOGO.
Wow. I mean, you can always get a
Winn-Dixie.
rain check. We all know that.
Somebody from Winn-Dixie.
Winn-Dixie staff.
Yeah.
Aldi. Boom, boom.
They're so fancy with their carts.
That you don't got to pay for.
But I mean, do police investigate like who?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this isn't done yet, right? I'm sure
Yeah,
they're going to
'cause,
try.
I mean, it costs that company thousands of dollars.
Oh, the company has to pay? I thought, or
No,
we
no,
had
they
to pay
weren't
taxpayers.
making that money. Those people
Oh, true,
left.
true, true.
And weren't making that money.
You mean loss of revenue? Thank you.
Yeah. Well, they had to pay. Well, they had to pay the employees that weren't creating any
More
dollars.
loss.
Yeah, it's a loss. So,
There
it's
was
a big
a
loss.
in a related incident. Another Publix store in St. Cloud also received a boom threat
Where's St. Cloud?
on the same day,
St. Mary?
somewhere in Florida.
Checking.
Similar to the Sawgrass Village situation, the St. Cloud store was evacuated as a precaution. Law enforcement conducted a search and found no credible threats.
So you think it's a ring, a sting, an operation? Nothing?
It could just be,
St. Cloud is a little south of Orlando, southeast.
all right. Looks like this is a targeted, coordinated attack against Publix's.
Interesting.
We must be vigilant and stay strong, stay aware, keep your eyes open, see something, say something.
I thought St. Cloud was closer to Cocoa.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It's all south of here.
It's all closer to Cocoa than we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
So yeah, all good. All good. People are coming for
'cause
Publix.
yeah, it wasn't a bomb. That was, God, that would been scary.
A boom.
Boom. A boob.
Yep.
Why do people do that?
I don't know, man.
People are productive.
You have to deal with that in Parks and Rec or anything, did you?
Yeah. Yeah. No, we didn't
Like
have
silly
a whole
stuff,
lot of, we
anything like
didn't
that?
have a whole lot of those, but I mean,
Graffiti, I'm sure. Yeah.
graffiti was, my enemy. So it was
Okay.
I mean, I had a rule that if something was painted at any of our parks, it got painted that day, so they couldn't brag to their friends about what they did.
Right.
So we would immediately cover it up. So every park had an extra gallon of paint just specifically to fight against graffiti.
Mm.
And that was one of the things I was disappointed in Barcelona is like the amount of graffiti, and it wasn't good. I mean, every once in a while you'd run across a good one, but I mean, it was just bad tagging.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on historic buildings, like complete disrespect for the architecture of the building.
Yeah.
Barcelona has become Chicago.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
But the food was great.
Yeah. Rosalia.
All right.
Do we have any stories?
So yeah,
We're
okay,
done.
Publix. Okay.
We only had one story.
Well,
there.
Many
Yeah.
blessings on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, so Publix threat, fine.
Thanks for the sheriff's office, though. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Good job, as always. St. Augustine residents are now protesting against a biomass company for a foul odor that it is emanating in their neighborhoods. Residents in West Augustine have been experiencing an unpleasant odor in their neighborhoods, which they describe as resembling human feces.
Not me. We're smelling good where we are.
Septic tanks.
Yeah, we learned.
The smell is believed actually to be emanating from Indian head biomass.
Yeah, that's out there a little bit. Yep.
Off 206.
Local company that
Not
processes human waste.
214.
And they process other materials into compost for agricultural use as well.
Yeah, Horseplay uses them a lot, actually.
Okay. In response to the pervasive odor, over 200 residents have signed a petition demanding the cessation of the company's biomass operations. Wow, altogether. Due to a negative impact on their community.
But they knew what they were getting into when they that's been.
Well, I mean, they didn't make the choice to have the biomass company there, I'm sure.
But the biomass company was there before.
I think
How long has the biomass company been there?
They've been there for quite some time.
The neighborhood that I've seen the complaints from, it's fairly new.
Yes.
And it's between this biomass company and the dump. The dump's
Okay.
just on the other side of 95.
Okay.
So I don't know, and I've heard, and when I was watching the Board of County Commission meetings, I've heard some of the complaints. But the way the wind blows when you're next to one of those, it's it was a pretty good deal. I bet when they thought it at the time when they bought the house. So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like a poltergeist, but a stinky situation.
I would be upset with my real estate agent because that's one of those things they probably need to disclose because you can't physically see it. Say, hey, you have this biomass and you have the dump over here. So there might be days.
What about wind mitigation? Can you do anything to stop the wind from
The wind
the
mitigation,
shards or whatever? I don't know what the words are.
has more to do with what the wind's going to do to your house and like the lift.
There isn't a shield or anything you put up
against your house.
Maybe wants to put non-existent cartoon bubbles over people's houses.
To use
shit
the
shield.
words,
Shit shield.
Maybe wanted
all
to
I
use
wanted
the
to
words
say.
wind mitigation.
I did.
Loves the words
I
wind
love
mitigation.
that word.
Wind
It is so
mitigation.
good.
That and flappers. Two
Flappers,
big favorites.
I can give you back flappers.
Yeah.
But wind mitigation, that's a crunchy word. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So there's no shit shield. Okay.
No shit, yeah.
Febreze can't nothing. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I mean, that would not be a
No,
fun
it's
situation either to be in.
No, it wouldn't be.
I mean, people like to have their windows open and those things, and if you live in this area, some certain days you're not going to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we talked about this a couple of months ago, too. There was, this gained some attention in October when it was kind of revealed that Indian Head Biomass had not adequately processed its waste to prevent disease spread and had stored waste outside its permitted boundaries.
Oh, nitrogen in the soil. We learned that yesterday.
This has led to a lack of trust among residents who doubt the company's commitment to adhering to regulatory requirements. Joe Williams, the manager at Indian Head Biomass, has stated that the company has addressed the violations cited in the consent order and has paid $27,000 in fines. He assured that the issues have been resolved and emphasized that the company continues to produce compost. Despite these assurances, residents remain concerned about the potential impact on their property values and the local environment. Williams also addressed concerns about the environmental impact of the company's operations, particularly regarding nitrates in runoff and groundwater contamination. He argued that composting is a safer alternative compared to chemical fertilizers. Well, you can always find something that your product is safer than to compare it to. Mm-hmm. This network is safer than watching
Fill in the blank.
the ISIS network.
Oh, right.
Well, we've already said bomb.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, so I guess it's the same.
Really tank it.
I guess it's the same. Yeah.
Davey says that mushroom tea is safer than water.
It is. Well, that's probably what I'm drinking. Is that?
Well, mushroom tea is definitely safer than nuclear waste.
True.
Good point.
And antifreeze.
Yeah. I mean, we can always find something more detrimental to compare things.
Yeah. See, that's what his point is. He's trying to drive.
Yeah. Let's see. The Florida Department of Environmental Protection has been contacted to confirm whether the company is now in compliance with regulations, but they haven't responded. They're still ghosting. So, yeah. No, that would suck to be around a smelly area where they're messing with human waste and all that stuff. Gross.
Wait until summertime comes, too, and it heats up a little bit.
Right. Well, yeah, we had it in the middle of the summer. People were complaining in the middle. Well, October, it's still summer for us.
Yeah, but it like really bakes.
Yeah. Wait till July hits. It's going to be real nice.
Yeah. Sizzler.
No, I mean, I feel bad for the families because, I mean, they probably were out there on a day where it didn't smell at all. And then,
you mean buying
later,
the house?
Yeah, you buy the house and 2 weeks later you're like, oh.
It may be a whole season, to be honest with you. That's where the only thing I can wrap my head around. Like maybe they bought it in the spring where it doesn't really smell in this, or something like that. I don't know, I've got some friends that live out there. I'm going to ask them, see what's up.
Well, I know. What was the aluminum factory that's south of town, down near the shores, past the shores? Well, they do aluminum drops.
Hydro aluminum.
Hydro aluminum. They do aluminum drops. There weren't any houses out there when they were built, and then when they started doing the drops, I mean, they're loud. You can hear them miles away.
Yeah.
And the houses around there, like Tuscany or whatever it is, they started complaining. And Hydro's like, we built out here because no one was around us.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
You came to us, and now you're complaining. So
I see businesses side on that. So like, I don't know.
They purposely built away from everybody, and development took it to them. Yeah, Gerald used VAW as what I was coming up with, but now it's Hydro. So.
Oh yeah.
VAW. That's right. Remember, a lot of kids in middle school used to wear VAW shirts. Their parents must have worked out there.
Yeah,
I always wondered what it was.
It's a big company still. So
yeah.
But they had a huge complaint years and years ago, and they kind of negotiated with the neighborhood. We're going to drop on these days and stuff like that. But I mean, they shouldn't have had to do that. I mean, they purposely built away from everybody else.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know the story of this group as well as I do that one, but
I think it boils down to back to his disclosure to some of these buyers. Like really let them know what the environment is around them, I guess.
Well, it's something that people would argue would smell better. Some people say it smells better. Some people say it smells worse. It's the gas. Some people love the smell of gas.
I love the smell of gas.
Some people really do.
Yeah.
Depends whose gas it is.
Oh, okay. Wow. And there's the level. He's talking about gasolina.
So was I.
There's different brands have different smells. Jeez.
I like Sunoco gas.
You're a real American.
BP for me.
When I go to Sunoco, I pour a little bit on my hand and just
have a nice little have
some behind the ears.
Fava beans and Chianti.
You don't know, but women love the smell of Sunoco gas behind the ears.
I love my gas man. Gasman Cologne. Eau de Toilette.
All right, the gate at 4075 US 1 North, $2.93 for a gallon of cologne. The Circle K at 4564 US 1 North, $2.93 as well. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce, $2.94. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, $2.98. The Owens at 780 South Ponce, $2.98 as well. Sunoco at 450 South Ponce, $2.98. The Sunoco at 2199 North Ponce, $2.99. The gate on Mizell Road, $301. Circle K on 207, $3.19. And the Mobile and Circle K on 800 South Ponce, $3.19 as well. Ugh. That comes to us from Chris Lucero, bail bonds. If you're sneaking around the gas station and trying to find extra drops of gas for yourself.
Not good.
I don't know that that's illegal, but yeah, I don't know. If you get arrested, Chris Lucero will get you out.
Yeah.
He's available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services. 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245.
You actually have a good case if you get arrested because honestly, the gas was already paid for. That was dripping out of the hose.
True. Yeah, it was just extra gas.
Yeah.
You probably have a good lawsuit.
Probably have a good case.
But Chris has to get you out of jail first.
True.
Then you have to make money to pay lawyers. Mm-hmm. Lawsuits are not cheap.
No. IOUs don't work either.
That's as good as
gold.
They
don't.
Not to the legal system.
I want to hold on to that one.
Yeah. Dan was like, no, man.
All right, we got live music happening today and tonight. 100 years of music at the Jimenez Facio House.
I got to message them about this. This is hysterical.
10 a.m.
First place, too, every time.
Yeah, good for them. The J.C. Hatfield duo at the Milltop at noon. Sunchild.
Ooh.
Pierre's Pub at 1 o'clock. The Colonial Quarter Holiday Market, 3 o'clock. John Q. at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30. St. Augustine Songwriters Night.
Beautiful.
At the Oasis at 6 o'clock. Alexis Paramus.
Oh.
The Casamaya at 6. Smoke and Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's at 6. Jonathan Lee at Pierre's Pub at 6. Dewey Vaya at Tides at 7. Trivia with Blake Aiden and not Troy.
No Troy.
No Troy.
Oh, yeah, we have a thing. Yeah.
We have a thing.
Oh, yeah, you guys have a thing. What are you guys doing?
The judging of the lighting.
Oh. Well, trivia is happening at 7.
Yes.
The Steepwater Band at Cafe 11 at 8. And then John Q again at the Milltop Tavern at 9, doing a double shift out
Wow, on tour.
there. Yeah. That comes to us from Fidus Roofing. They support a lot of local charities and support local kids in our area. Big brothers and big sisters of St. Johns County, the Boy Scouts, investing in kids, and more. And they're also always looking to grow their team. If you want a good job, Fidus is a great job.
Shit. Just kidding. Sorry. New cup.
Wow, that glass was
nothing
so hanging
broke.
on the
I know.
edge.
Good thing that Fidus Roofing did it.
The mushroom tea just blew the top off of Davies.
Literally just exploded.
Just
I don't think that's good
exploded.
for you.
Wow.
Safer.
I don't think exploding tea is good for you.
It's safer than
Biomass.
water.
Biomass. They are
Yikes.
master elite contractors for St. Johns County, and that lets them offer you warranties that nobody else can. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
Gutters. Yeah.
Right. Well, we've got a case of a stupid Domino's driver.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's fun, though.
Not for him. Domino's delivery driver in Louisiana was robbed twice within a week by the same suspect on the same street.
Don't go to that street.
I wouldn't tell anybody about this story. Yeah. I'd be so embarrassed.
The suspect is identified as 18-year-old Montrell Isom. He was arrested in connection with the 2 robberies that occurred on Williamsburg Drive in La Place, St. John, the Baptist Parish. That's a long name for a place. La Place, the place.
La Place.
The sheriff's office announced the arrest following an investigation linked to Isom, in both incidents. The first robbery took place around midnight on November 29th when the delivery driver was lured to a location on Williamsburg Drive.
Lured? Excuse me?
How do you lure a Domino's driver? I got Parmesan cheese and breadsticks.
Yeah. Come on over here.
Under the pretense of making a legitimate delivery. Upon arrival, the suspect grabbed the pizza from the driver without paying and forced him to hand over $20. The incident marked the beginning of a series of crimes targeting the same victim. Poor guy, he's so stupid that they just...
This just sounds like bullying.
I know, it really does.
Yeah.
Give me your lunch money.
A week later,
I
and your
got
lunch.
I only
Get
got
your
20
lunch and your lunch
bucks.
money. Yeah.
Here's my pizza.
Oh, poor guy. Just a week later on Saturday night, approximately 11:20 p.m., the same driver was targeted again on the same street. This time, the suspect, partially masked and dressed in dark clothing, approached the driver and pointed a gun at him. The suspect then forced the driver to surrender both the pizza and another $20.
And another $20.
Wow.
I mean, this guy should have picked.
The pizza costs more than the money he's taking.
It really does. Investigators were able to connect Isom to both robberies by tracing the cell phone number he used to lure the delivery driver.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a crime, make sure you use your own cell phone.
Right. He could have used the first $20 to buy a burner phone from Walmart.
Right.
For the second crime. This was allegedly registered to Isom. Search of Isom's home revealed Domino's pizza box in the trash can. Serving as a crucial piece of evidence, they say.
Yeah, there it is.
Isom was subsequently arrested and booked into the parish jail on charges of theft and armed robbery.
Times 2.
Right. With his bond remaining unspecified. It was more than $40. I promise you that. All right. So there you go. I think everybody was stupid in that case.
Yeah,
driver's
kinda.
stupid for going back to the same place.
That's why I was wondering if that guy still has a job.
Right, he probably doesn't for being dumb.
Kinda.
Hey, you
And maybe put him on
moron.
clerical.
I mean,
Yeah,
he used the exact same phone number.
same
Why
phone.
wouldn't they put a do not deliver on that phone number?
Seems like that should be something that Domino's could do.
So,
But, I mean, they've got driverless delivery cars now. They can't flag a phone number and say, don't deliver to this phone number.
That would be the smart way of doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Like protect your employees, kind of.
Oh, protect your stupid.
Robbed me once on the same street at the same house. Shame on me.
on me.
Yeah.
Robbed me
Right.
twice.
Shame on me still.
Yeah, let's go for 3.
Yeah.
Still
You might as
my
well
I think it's
problem.
supposed to be shame on you on the first one and shame on me on the second one.
Yeah, that's right.
I get where you were trying to go with that, Ricky.
I try to convey his thought process. I don't know what he's thinking.
Well, you're right. He's not thinking the smart way.
Yeah.
All right. Back to St. Johns County. St. Johns County District 6 residents are urged to register for special election voting to fill the congressional seat left by Michael Waltz.
Oh, yeah.
Waltz?
Davey Hartzell.
No, please. They would hate me.
Like we love our politicians now.
You fit right in.
Residents in St. Johns County District 6 have a 2-week window to register for the upcoming election, special election. The county supervisor of elections has highlighted several important details for voters to consider before heading to the polls. Preparations are already underway at the St. Johns County Supervisor of Elections office with Supervisor of Elections Vicki Oakes, emphasizing the extensive efforts required to organize a special election. So this is one that Ron DeSantis isn't just picking himself, huh?
No, it's because of the length of it. Because he just got reelected.
Right?
Mike just got reelected. Then he got appointed to his seat with the Trump cabinet.
Right.
So it had just happened. So it has to do with the time frame of how long that seat was available.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So that's why they needed to do a special election.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Oakes explained that once the state calls a special election, it becomes a full-scale operation, necessitating the immediate securing of polling places, contacting poll workers, and scheduling training classes. The special election is scheduled for January 28th, and it aims to fill the congressional seat left by Michael Waltz. Nice guy. Met him a couple times. He's in Mike's intro, which is very good for Mike's show.
He's very proud of that, too.
No, he should be. Should be. I mean, I was the one who filmed it. You know, whatever.
He's a good dude.
He is a good, yeah. He was appointed to a national security role in the upcoming Trump administration. I've also got a great video of Pete Hegseth just really loving the Florida Man games, which is pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Got a lot of Trump administration people who love the Florida Man games, which is pretty cool. Allegedly. This election.
I'm not saying it, but that's what they're saying.
Lots of people say Trump loves the Florida Man games.
Yeah.
I don't say it. Lots of people say it. This election involves multiple counties, but only voters in District 6, located in the southern portion of St. Johns County, are eligible to participate. Oakes noted that the election spans 6 counties, all of Flagler and Putnam, and parts of Volusia, Marion, and Lake counties.
Yeah. So I'm not in that district.
No.
I'm a Rutherford guy.
Okay. I don't even know.
I'm Rutherford.
You're a Rutherford guy. I think you're south enough.
Okay.
Oh, so you could really.
I can make a difference.
No, you could run for that seat.
Yeah.
I could run for that seat. I'm not going to do it.
I wouldn't blame you.
I might do it.
Yeah.
Rick,
What do you have to do to run for it? What do you have to do to run for it?
You got to qualify.
How do you qualify?
Is there like a 5K
So
time?
you
Like,
got to turn in all your tax returns and all your
you have to get
a lot
signatures of friends?
a lot of personal stuff.
Okay.
So I don't think so for the congressional.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah.
How do you want to check the comments, Troy?
On this tardy Tuesday, I will tear into the tremendous tidings of the tolerant tribe of commenters.
They're not that tolerant.
Totalitarian.
As you do that, I'll remind everybody that Batesute and Floyd is not your average local insurance company. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your appointment today. Also, would be good to schedule an appointment with St. Augustine Handy House, especially if you're looking for the perfect customer prefab portable building. It's St. Augustine Handy House all the way, proudly owned by Troy Usina Enterprises and located on State Road 16. It's a family-owned business, been serving our community since 1988, since I was just a 4-year-old boy. Whether you're looking for a shed, a barn, office space, or carport, St. Augustine Handy House has the highest-rated handy house structures in the industry, built with a quality on focus on quality and durability.
What a great holiday gift to wake up in like a box and you open up, there's a picture of a she shed and say, hey, honey, Handy House is going to come over and make this she shed for you. Wouldn't that be a great gift?
A gift I never thought would be a great gift, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Like
That would
something
be.
creative. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
They
you
could
just
take care
wake
of
up
it.
with a shed in your living room.
Yeah. Wow.
Not as good?
Yeah.
That's going to be hard.
Not as good?
Yeah.
To
But
not-
they can do it.
Have
They
them-
can make it
oh, they
happen.
They
Probably.
could, yeah. If it can be done, they can do it.
Mm-hmm. Your
They're
dreams.
open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, from 9 to 1. St. Augustine Handy House makes it easy to find exactly what you need. 904-823-9092. What do you got, Troy?
All right. So first off, happy birthday to Heather. I guess it's Heather's birthday. I'm seeing
Hey,
that
Captain
out there.
Team Green.
All right. And someone suggested that I don't even know what this is, so I'm never even going to attempt it. Raw dog bear hug you.
Oh, that's no shirt on.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was the no tech thing. Isn't raw dog? Are we still going with no tech on a plane
Yeah.
for raw dog?
no.
Oh, well, that too.
Not
I'm
doing
sure
it.
they all fit
'Cause
into
raw
that.
dog is not the same as it was 10 years ago.
Especially-
Yeah.
It is
Especially,
not.
I don't know what
It
it
is
is.
I don't want either from
I'll
you,
tell
Troy.
you.
No, we're not getting any lawsuits in here over Troy raw dog hugging people.
Yeah, he didn't exfoliate.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
All right. First off, someone came up with a great idea. Use the drones to Febreze over these houses.
Nice.
That'll
All right.
be the shit shield.
I like it.
So, all right.
That's what we need is people freaking out over drone sightings here now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
We're making it smell better.
You know how you were making comparisons. Something's always better. Someone wrote down the Stoidum is better than the View.
That's true.
God's
Yeah.
sakes.
That's
hello.
actually very true.
Yeah.
If it's not, we're doing something very wrong.
Very
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Golly.
And we did come up with a question for tomorrow, and it's going to be strange smells you like. So I'll give you an idea what mine is, and I'll switch it. I'll switch it. Mine's opening a can of new tennis balls. When you open it,
Oh,
Yeah.
new.
That's
you-
classic.
yeah, it's weird, but I like the smell of opening a can of tennis balls.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Awesome.
No, we're not going to make any
Nothing
jokes.
like smelling balls.
Yeah, well, you made it
Fresh
for
ones.
us. All right, you made it for
Green, too.
us. Yeah.
Fresh and green.
Green.
Fluorescent
So fresh and so green.
furry balls. That's all I got.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you
You
need.
ready for the Stotem stat?
Sure.
All right, Stotem stat for you trivia people, even though you're not going to see me, but this question will exist tonight. In 1903, the Wright brothers, Orville
close.
and Wilbur,
Okay.
they made their first flight at Kitty Hawk. All right, the first flight lasted 12 seconds and went 120 feet, and that was Orville. They did 4 flights that day. The longest one was by Wilbur. Wilbur flew 852 feet for 59 seconds. So that's a legitimate flight.
Okay.
Sounds like my date life.
What? 59 seconds?
Yeah.
Or the 12 seconder.
Both.
Last 2 dates. And oh my gosh, Chris just offered a raw dog hug.
Wow.
And I did not realize 3 days earlier they actually crashed the plane and they had to put it back together. So they had a failed flight 3 days earlier. Wilbur unfortunately never really got to, because they kind of kept it a secret because they hadn't protected the patents on it. They kept it a secret for a little bit. Wilbur only got a couple years of success, and he died of typhoid in 1912. Orville went on to help the U.S. Army start the Air Force, or their pilots and stuff, and he died in 1948.
All right. Lots going on there.
Yeah. So pick out which trivia question you want there.
They have a lot to go from. Yeah.
Wow. Two other names that you don't hear kids getting these days. Oh, he's so adorable. Name him Wilbur.
Orville.
Or Orville.
Redenbacher.
Our top two names for our kid are Wilbur and Orville.
If I had twins.
Only if you had twins. That's funny.
They would be born wearing top hats.
Yeah. That would just be wrong. It wouldn't be right.
Oh, that sort of stat comes to you from a place that's always right. St. Augie's Pizza in downtown St. Augustine. Stop by and get yourself some great, authentic New York-style pizza right in the heart of downtown St. Augustine, right in between Riberia and ML King. Plugs, Troy.
All right, plugs. Davey and I have the lighting ceremony. If you guys would, go around downtown. If you go downtown, vote for the Hilton. It's amazing. Those guys did an incredible job this year.
Mm-hmm. Davey?
All right, at 3 o'clock today, we have Salim and Rebecca Algar from St. John Citizen coming in, giving us a great chat about local news in our town. Yeah,
that'll be good. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I'm excited to have the chat.
They're very good. All right, and I will tell you to go to thefloridamangames.com and get your tickets. See ya.
Happy birthday, Heather.